The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily represent those of Access Fort Wayne, the Allen County Public Library, or any other supporting group. Get involved with Access Fort Wayne and make your own television programming. Call 421-1250 to find out more.
From my home state, from Indiana, Fort Wayne, Indiana. There he is, the host of the Uncle Ducky Show, Uncle Ducky. There he is.
This is Uncle Ducky. I want everyone to please be calm. We're trying to get as many people into our theater for our Uncle Ducky show as possible. The line will start moving here very shortly. Please be patient. We will get everyone in the theater who are coming in, who want to see the Uncle Ducky show. But please use a proper crowd etiquette. Thank you very much. Enjoy the show. Is it secure?
Premises are safe.
Okay, thank you. The theme of tonight's show is Let's Be Presidential. Our insecurity guard came out just to make sure everything is secure. Could be something like explosive on the bottom of those Doritos nacho chips and elsewhere. We are secure. We have a great show. Tonight, Colton will bring out Hudson, who will arrange for the clock to be placed at 9 o'clock. Cuckoo?
Yes. Hello, Uncle Ducky.
We are having Colton bring out Hudson. Here,
Hudson.
And Sloaney, yes.
Didn't they name a river after him?
There is a river named after Hudson. Come on over here, Hudson. Come right on over here.
Come on, Hudson, you can do
Make
this.
sure he's on. Turn him around so the camera catches him. All right, turn him around, Colton. There he is. Can you zoom in on Hudson? There's Sloaney, Hudson, Colton. There you go. All right. Yes. All right, Colton, why don't you have Hudson get up there? Hudson, come on up. Okay, and the clock will tell you where to put the hands on there. Go ahead, come on up. Here we go. Oh. Okay.
Okay.
All right, now.
You put the big hand, that's the one you have, put that up on the 12.
On the 12. 1, 2. Okay.
And you put the small hand on the 9.
On the 9. It's on the 9. So this show is starting at 9 o'clock. And Hudson, thank you. What does that sound? That's a cuckoo clock. Thank you, Cuckoo. Thank you, Hudson,
welcome.
for being on our show. Thank you, Colton. And he'll be back later on the show, Colton will, and Sloaney. Thank you very much. See ya.
Hey, what's all that noise going on out there?
Hudson.
Hey, I was trying to take a nap, you know. Yeah. Hey, Uncle Ducky.
Yes.
This is a very special show, you know.
Yes.
A lot of the people who constantly watch the Uncle Ducky show haven't been exposed to some of the campaign slogans that we've heard of.
Oh.
You know, campaign slogans, you know, where one person tells somebody, they say not nice things about somebody, but then there are some campaign slogans from the past that we like to repeat. Some of them might be like the campaign for Gerald Ford, campaign against Jimmy Carter. He said, "Don't settle for peanuts." That was referring to Carter's. It was a peanut farmer from Georgia, wasn't he?
Right, and if you look on the monitor, it'll show that still. It's back one, Norm, if you would, please. Yeah, no, that one. Right. Okay,
And
yeah.
then there was Dwight D. Eisenhower.
Don't settle for peanuts.
Yeah.
And that was Ford sort of putting.
A little bit of a pun, yeah, a little bit
Yes.
of a push.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
And then Dwight D. Eisenhower, 34th president, he
Yes.
said, "We like Ike." That was his very simple
Right.
campaign slogan.
We like Ike. Okay.
Like Ike. And hey, we got a little plagiarism going on here. I found. And Reagan and Bush in 1980
Yes.
had a slogan called "Let's make America great again."
Right.
Seems to me I seem to hear that over and over again in this campaign.
Right. And if you just take off the word let's, Donald Trump uses Make America Great Again as his campaign slogans. So that's very good, very educational. I
think you might
appreciate
find that
that.
very interesting.
Yes, thank you very much.
Okay.
And speaking of politicians, we have a video. Senator McCain from Key West, Florida. Senator McCain. I am. This is this is Todd Allen reporting from the Florida. Where am I?
We're in the Florida Keys. I believe we're in Key West because I ran out of road.
Okay, you ran out of road. What were they doing? Some repaving?
Well, I know I went to mile 0 and the car went in the water, so I think I'm in Key West. It's the end of US 1, mile 0.
Oh, so did they have a tow truck take it out of the water?
I don't remember because I had left to go call Sarah to see how she was doing.
Okay, and guess what, boys and girls? He ran for president in the year 2008.
I did. Thank you, Todd. I can't remember everything. But you know, that was such a tough election. After the election was over, I went to my psychiatrist. And you know what he told me?
No.
He said, "John, you're crazy." And I said, "No, I want a second opinion." And you know what he said? "You're ugly too."
Well, he shouldn't. I wouldn't think a doctor would say that. Hello, Nurse Dee. Come over here.
You need a nurse.
I'm the nurse.
Okay, this is.
I'm very fond of John McCain.
Thank you, sweetie.
I really am.
And
Yes.
that's all the time we have. I'm with Senator John McCain, who ran for the president in 2008 with Sarah Palin from what state?
I'm not sure. I'll call Sarah and find out.
All right.
She knows everything.
Hey, Senator McCain from Key West, Florida, with Nurse
Todd
Dee.
never knows.
Yes. You may enter. Who is this? It's Colton, boys and girls. Colton. There you go. How you doing?
Good.
Good. So you got a book, and what's the book about?
President Grant.
Yes. Can you show it to her, the camera? Normal, zoom in on it. There you go. And so what did you learn from this book, Colton?
He was the 18th president.
18th president.
He was a general.
Right, in the Union Army he fought, and he was the head general in the Union Army, and then he became president.
Nothing else. Nothing else.
Nothing else? Okay.
I only read one chapter.
Oh, needs to, yeah, okay. All right, so, and what number president was Abraham Lincoln?
16.
16th, okay. So anything else you want to say? That's it? Right, that's fun. All right, thank you very much, Colton. Very good. Very good. Mr. Lafferty, Farmer Lafferty, boys and girls, and Festus. And here comes the nurse. We got a nurse on the set, boys and girls.
Just in case those last get out of control, we have a nurse on.
That's right, Mr. McHenry. Go ahead,
I
Farmer
was
Lafferty.
really glad to see the mentions of General Grant being president because he was president when my great-great-great-uncle was governor of Illinois.
Really?
James Beveridge, yes.
James Beveridge.
Yes, he was governor of Illinois at the same time that
Oh, okay.
Grant was president. But, you know, politics, the sad thing about political jokes, too often they get elected.
Oh, that was a joke. That was a joke. Very good.
You know, one of the things that really gets me is they can't even give the election results until all the outlying graveyards have voted. I mean, my grandfather was dead 20 years and was still voting. They had, years ago, they had a really, really contested race between candidate A and candidate B.
Yes?
And my uncle was a big fan of candidate A, and he would get in arguments at the diner with fans of candidate B. So he said to one guy, well, you like candidate B, I like candidate A. The polls are going to be very, very crowded, so I'll make you a deal. I won't vote for my candidate if you don't vote for yours. And the guy said, well, yeah, that seems like a good idea, and that way I don't have to waste the day. Well, the guy leaves, and I looked at my uncle, and he said, you know, I feel a little bit guilty. That's the 32nd guy I've made that deal with.
Very good. All right, well, thank you so very much, Farmer Lafferty and his corny jokes. And they have a political theme. Thank you, Nurse Stevie. Thank you.
And always remember, vote early and vote often.
Yes, thank you so very much.
You'll be voting whether you're dead or alive.
Right. Yeah. Oh, you can stay out here if you like. It doesn't matter. Did you know, boys and girls, that Nurse Dee Dee is actually my sister? I bet you didn't know that, did you? Serious. Hey, it's time to introduce Socko the Sock Puppet.
Hi, Uncle
Socko.
Ducky.
Hi, Socko the Sock Puppet. I'm doing just fine.
I've got to get a little bit situated here. I just ran in the door.
Yes.
I'm here to tell the word or phrase of the month.
All right, the new word or term of the month. This month is?
It is pensive.
Pensive. Okay.
Later on, we'll get to what that means, and we'll try to figure out how to use it in a sentence.
Good. So remember, when we hear the word pensive, Socko will give us the definition of that word, and he'll use it in a sentence.
Well, gotta go.
Woo! There he goes, boys and girls.
Well, I tell you what, Ducky, it seems to me that once again you've forgotten your hat.
Oh, that's right, I forgot my hat. Thank you, Mr. Caulfield.
Well, sure, and you're entirely welcome now, you are, lads.
What? What did you just say? Come on in. What the heck? Come on in. The insecurity guard is back. Yes.
You might want to check her sign. I don't think that's allowed on your show.
Thank you, Haley. That's correct. Unfortunately, in security guard Haley, we cannot put signs up on their show because we are, what's the term, my conscience?
Did I hear someone say conscience?
Yes. Where is my conscience? Oh, there's my conscience, kids. Look. No, it's right here.
Your conscience is a whole lot younger when that picture was taken.
Right. That's right, Mr. McHenry. Hi, my conscience.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
No, you're not my conscience. He is. Yes, my conscience.
Yes, I'm outside the window because I can be anywhere I want to be. I'm just a fixture of your imagination, you know.
Yeah, usually you're from the rafters. I don't. Well, you're gone now. I don't even see you.
I'm out the door.
Out the door. Look, nurse. Is there a conscience out the door? Well, good. Come on in, whoever. Come on in. Hey, it's Mrs. CLAUSE Claus, boys and girls.
I'm small, but I'm
Mrs.
full
Claus,
of
do you
energy.
have a poem for
I
us
have
tonight?
a poem just for today.
Okay.
You know what it's called?
No.
It's called I Think Too Much. Ah, my little darling, I beg your pardon. I've been overwrought, and the reason is I think too much. I think about us. I think about life. There's too much strife, and the reason is I think too much. My little darling, why all the fuss? Maybe, just maybe, I think too much.
I'm sorry.
Through all, though full of jitters, I'm not a quitter. And now you know why. And the reason is I think too much. Oh, my little darling, why all the fuss? Maybe, just maybe, I think too much. What do you think of that? I think too much? Oh.
Thank you very much. And I want to apologize. I walked right in front of that camera. Sorry, Dean.
I noticed
because I was
that.
turning my cue card around. That's very unprofessional of me. Because this is a very professional television production.
It is?
Yes, yes, it is. Thank you, Mrs. Claus. Why don't you take the nurse with you? Bye-bye. Okay, Nursey, go ahead with Mrs. Claus.
Did you know that I have a book of poetry?
Yes.
Patty's Book of Poetry by Patty Hunter. I have that on ebook, on Kindle, online. So hopefully someone can look at my book and say, wow, it's inspirational and it's a good book. Thank you.
Yes. Right. There's like, thank you, Mrs. Claus. Yes.
You might as well leave the nurse out there because we need her for another segment.
Okay, nurse, you can come right back out here because we're gonna. Yes, Tristan's gonna do his world famous knock knocks after we do this PSA for the Allen County Library. And let me tell you, this was a lady who was in line to go to the Trump rally, very polite. And what she said, we thought, Norman and I thought, this will be a PSA for the Allen County Public Library. Go ahead and run that reel there, Norman. A lady this is Todd Allen from Allen County News here in Indiana. We're at a Trump rally, and this woman asked me if she could talk about Trump and all his books.
Yes, good afternoon. My name is Francesca Oliveri, and I've waited 72 years to be able to see the next president of the United States up close. Mr. Trump has written a lot of books, and they should be in the Allen County Library. I have several of them. You know, this man has all the notoriety that he needs. He has Trump towers and Trump hotels and Trump golf courses all over the United States. He's already proven that he's a job creator. So, he doesn't, excuse me, he doesn't need the notoriety. He doesn't need the money. He loves America, and he only wants to help all the average people just like you and I. He's a true American. He's a true Christian. In fact, he's a Presbyterian. He was confirmed Presbyterian. And all the big pastors have endorsed Trump and no one else. So, you know, if you'd like to know more about this man, go to the Allen County Library and get his books and read them.
And you can learn more about our political system for many books. There's over 50 at the downtown. We have 14 branches. Very good. Thank you for mentioning that, because we need to be more learned, more educated, and that's why we can make educated decisions. Thank you very much. That was very nice. Good luck. Okay. All right. Have fun. That was very nice, and she did an endorsement. And one of the books is The Art of the Deal, but he's written many books. Todd Allen reporting from the Allen County Memorial Coliseum Trump rally. Bobby Knight will introduce Don Trump today before Donald Trump gets on stage. So thank you so very much, and we're out. Very nice. And Norm, if you can zoom in on this is one of the books that you can find at the Allen County Public Library, along with, of course, we know his book, The Art of the Deal. It's Crippled America. But to be fair with the other candidates, Hillary Clinton has a book called Hard Choices, which was a bestseller, and also Bernie Sanders, In His Own Words. In His Own Words is another book. There it is. So if you want to learn about... Oh, the door. Someone is pounding at the door. Come on out.
Is it safe?
Come on out. Yes, it's safe. It's secure.
The truant officer always comes after me.
It's been neutralized.
Here's Mr. President.
All right. It's Tristan, boys and girls.
Okay. I just want to make sure this is illegal. Legal? Yes.
All right. So, G-Kill, I hate watching all of these political ads on TV for presidents and congresses. Don't you? Yeah. If con is the opposite of troll, then what is Congress the opposite of? I don't know what's the Congress. What is Congress the opposite of? Progress!
Yeah,
thank you.
Mr. McHenry, you got that right.
Right away.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. How many Hey, Tristan, I got another one. How many, political... I can't read real well. I can help you. Political, can you read that word?
Let's see. How many politicians does it take to change a light bulb?
I don't know. How many politicians does it take to change a light bulb, Uncle Ducky?
I don't know. How many politicians does it take to change a light bulb?
You might want to turn that around.
Turn the cue card around. Okay. 2. 1 to change it, then 1 to change it back again.
Okay. Wait.
I think somebody's using a teleprompter.
I'm a little confused. How the heck did it... Cal, how did you change your voice like that? Magic.
Right.
Hey, I got another one. I hope it's legal to answer this question. So what are 2, 1 charge, it then 1... Oh, wait, never mind. That's the wrong one. Oh, Cal, you know I don't approve of political jokes. Why? You see, too many of them get elected.
Yeah, yes. All right. Thank you so very much.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you very much.
I top my hat off to you.
Thank you. That was cute. I like that. Was fun. There you go. Hey, Nurse Dee Dee, at any moment I expect to get a phone call. Oh, there it is. Yes. I wonder, I asked Ralph from the pie shop to call. Hello, Uncle Ducky Show. Go ahead, you're on the air.
Hi, Uncle Ducky, this is Ralph.
Ralph. Hi, Ralph. How you doing?
Oh, pretty good, pretty good. I got to tell you, I'm an old man and I paid attention in school, but I tell you, I just can't understand what the president meant, President Lincoln at the Gettysburg Address when he said 407 years ago. I never knew what that meant.
Norman, can you turn that camera around and show Abe himself? There. Oh, look. Thank you, Abe.
Well, I'm here to explain the Gettysburg Express. It's a score is 20. So if you take 4 times 20 and add 7, you have 87 years. And when I spoke that address, it was 1863. Yes, I've aged well. I shaved this off earlier. It's getting warm.
That was going to be his beard, boys and girls. Go
So-
ahead. Yes.
So if you take 1863, subtract 87, you get 1776.
Thank you so very
Now,
much.
I've got to go down to the theater here at the Allen County Public Library. Thank you.
Thank you. And he's got that flag over his shoulder. It reminds me of the 1980 Olympics when Craig, our goalie, wore that after they upset the Russians. Yes, Mr. McHenry. We upset them in Lake Placid. That's where McHenry is from, the Bronx.
Yeah.
But Lake Placid's upstate west.
Up there by Canada.
Up there by Canada, that's correct.
You know some people from Canada, don't you?
Yes, I do. Frosty the Snowman's from Canada, and also Mrs. Claus. Now, I'm still on the phone, by the way.
Hey.
Yes.
This is Ralph at the pie shop. Are you still there?
Ralph at the pie shop. Yes, I'm still here.
Hey, I got another question. What was that question again? Okay, yeah. I see that Donald Trump keeps calling Senator Cruz Lion Ted. I wonder what that means.
Well, it could be like lion, like the strongest and most ferocious animal in the jungle. That's actually a compliment. And there he is from The Wizard of Oz. It's
You mean like lions and tigers and bears? Oh my.
yes, Miss.
Tigers and bears, oh my. Lions and tigers and bears, oh my.
Yes. Oy vey. But listen, nothing's new. And I looked on the computer and Googled it. Back in 1884, Grover Cleveland, who was running against James G. Blaine, said, "Blaine blamed James G. Blaine, the continental liar from the state of Maine." What he was referring to, there it is right there, is unethical deals with the railroad industry. So Ralph from the pie shop, nothing's really changed. So thank you for calling in. And
Thank you, Uncle Ducky. And someone else needs to use the payphone now.
Okay, bye-bye, Ralph. Bye-bye. It's Jody Extreme, boys and girls.
Hey, kids. Hey, you. Hey, I see you, couch potatoes. Are you guys eating French fries? Hey, give me those French fries. I got them. What are you doing? Just sitting there eating French fries? What, cookie monster style? That's what you look like, eating French fries. Oh my goodness, Uncle Duck, you look at French fries.
Oh my goodness.
No,
Oh, they're all...
No, French fries. Only healthy food. Rachel. Okay, today we are going to explain the effects of appearance, which French fries hurt your appearance if you don't eat them in moderation. The effects of appearance on debates.
Yes.
Oh.
And Cuckoo is going to explain what's going to go on here. Go ahead, Cuckoo.
Well, thank you very much, Uncle Ducky. You see how presidential your conscience looks. Well, its looks are in politics because in 1960, the debate between Kennedy and Nixon, and Kennedy wore makeup, Nixon refused to. He had 5 o'clock shadow. People that heard the debates on radio thought Nixon won. People that saw it on TV thought Kennedy had won because he looked better. And that was a very close election, and that could have been what the difference was.
Yay. Well, okay. Hey, Ducky, look, I
Yeah,
found
Rachel.
your conscience.
Oh, my
And
conscience.
He looks so presidential, it's crazy. Like,
Thank you.
I don't even know.
Look, he's not even eating French fries.
Right. He looks so fit and healthy and awesome. All right, anyway. Hey, I've got a few guests with me today. Take your conscience, maybe. Okay, so Sammy, you know, she's here. And then there's Maddie. Maddie, come here, whatever.
Yay!
Yay, okay. And then my most favorite person on this set, no offense to any of you, is my boyfriend, and his name is Zachary Sims, and he's a third-class petty officer in the United States Navy.
Yay!
So big congratulations, he graduated last Friday, and he's home for a week.
Let me be one of the first to thank you for your service to this country.
Thank you for mentioning that.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Yay!
So getting back to the topic we were talking about, now Kennedy looked charismatic, tanned, confident, and Nixon looked pensive.
Oh, there's that
Maddie's
one.
got a picture of a pensive person. If you can zoom in on that,
Wow, he does
Norman.
look pensive.
There it is. Zoom in right on this picture right there. He is. Okay. Hey, that's the word of the month. Let's go over to Socko the Sock Puppet, who will give us the definition of the word pensive.
Okay, the definition of pensive is to be deeply or seriously thoughtful, often with a tinge of sadness or disappointment. Also, pensive can mean expressing or suggesting pensiveness, which is the act of being pensive.
Yes.
Now,
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
In the 1960 presidential election, candidate Richard Nixon, we already covered this, appeared pensive at the first televised presidential debate with John Fitzgerald Kennedy. Perhaps he was contemplating his future as he began to realize Kennedy was more charismatic and confident, which Nixon did not expect from such a young feller.
That's using the sentence. We're all out of time, boys and girls. Thanks for stopping by. This has been fun. See you next time on the Uncle Ducky Show.
Bye, thanks for coming.